definitely happens a couple of times, where then the crew's laughing with you, because laughter's infectious, right? So then everyone's laughing with you because you keep trying and you get your serious game face on, and then you immediately break into giggles again. But somehow the actors never seem to quit as fast as the crew. The crew gets tired of it a lot faster than the actors do. But yeah, that happens every once in a while when
especially to Mary. Mary was really not a person you wanted to give the giggles. Give her the giggles. You really didn't. I'm not kidding you. It became a tremendous, difficult problem. Not get her back on track. Mary, it was funny 2 hours ago. Really nice.
We'd be 20 minutes into the day and they'd have to call lunch so Mary could go to her trailer and calm down.
I was fortunate enough to be part of a pretty good practical joke that we thought was funny. It was very juvenile, but it was the later stage. It was season 4. Anderson's in the bed. I'm shaved head. I'm passed out. I'm laying in that hospital bed. And so I'm just going to bring up the mood after I completely brought it down 5 minutes ago. Katie, Starbucks there. She's talking to Anderson. I'm passed out. She's like, "Sam, I know you're going to put me through it." And so one of the, I think it was one of the prop guys when I set this thing up, where he had a broom handle, and I was laying behind him. And he was just below the bed with a broom handle, and while she's talking to me and she's kind of got a hand on my head, she goes, "I know you're gonna pull through." She's like, "Oh, good God!" And just to let you know that Andrew is still in there. Maybe spewing psychobabble, but the unit still works.
And then there's the accidental ones. I used to get the question, boxers or briefs, and the answer is neither. And I learned the hard way that you really need to wear underwear underneath your clothes when you're working on sets, particularly in a costume. Because they need to put a mic pack on you, and they need to, run a wire down your leg and stuff like that. Unless you're Trisha, who wears her mic pack underneath the dress, because it's the only place you can hide it without it seeing, and that sound guy, the luckiest son of a... So normally they put like a pack on you and they run a wire, and if you're wearing a suit, it'll go in your breast pocket or whatever. But I always like mine around on an ankle pack, and then they run a cable all the way up underneath your clothes, and they put it out. In the oranges, it comes out on the little tiny loud mic sits right in the little breast thing. In the greens, it sits in the pocket. Cable goes down. It can either go on your belt or whatever. So I was late getting the set, and they needed to wire me, and the sound guy walked up and he said, "You drop the mic down your leg." And when I was wearing my oranges, I like to do the Superman. So I'm standing there and I'm talking to somebody, and I'm standing up and do this. I'm standing there, I'm talking to somebody, and he comes up and he goes, "Drop the wire down your leg." So I go, and he's down in his knee already, on my back, to put the thing on, right? And I'm going, "Yeah." And I hear this. And I gotta pause for a second. That shouldn't have hit something. That shouldn't have hit something warm and flesh-like. So I turn and I look down, and everybody, there's like cast and crew and everybody there. And I look down, and the sound guy's like this. And he doesn't skip a beat, he turns around and goes, "Douglas just cold cocked the sound guy."
Lucky sound guy.